motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, I wanted to show you my new seat covers and my WeatherTech floor mats. And it is freaking hot today. You heard it click? Or did it lock back? Yeah, it locked back. This key's gotta be in a... Okay, now let's try it. There we go. Did I tell you purple's my favorite color? Before I get to the seat mats, these are the original floor mats that came with it. You can see the clip things right here. That's where they clip in at, but these are WeatherTech. These are made in the United States. And let me put this over here. These are what's called hard floor mats, and they come up to the thing right here, and they keep the dirt in. See how it's curved? See how it's curved? Now the ones that Kia came with, they didn't curve up as much. So I think I paid like $120 for both. I'm not sure, or $115 with shipping, but they're custom molded for your car. I got one on the other side too. See, I got the Kia floor mat. So we'll just put this in for added protection. So put that in there like that. Now they don't clip. They don't have enough big enough clip, but they'll stay. They got the little nubby things. They'll stay. But these are the seat mats I got. They're from Ultra Car Mats. They were a little difficult to put in. The little round disc. I don't have the back seat. It's got a plastic thing over it. You can't. It's got a plastic thing over it. You can't get to the seat unless you take something under there. But I got them under there. And it's got a little seat back. But to me, they're cheaply made. They say they're custom made. They might be. But see how... And another thing I don't like about them is my USB port for the rear passengers is right here. So I might have to slide something down here and hook it or something like that. Or might have to cut a hole in it. I don't know. But we're going to try them out today. We're going to take a ride. But I got purple. So they seem to be molding to the seat. They're not hard to put on. They seem to stay better than my Wetacoli seat covers. Now they were like $350. I think I paid $225 for these. But I won't be buying these brand seat covers for the back. It's got a little lion. It's kind of fitting, ain't it? I got British ancestry, and the lion's a symbol of Britain. But I just want to show them to you. Pretty neat, huh? All right. And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you watch my videos, I see a lot of y'all watch my videos, but you don't put like. You know, all you gotta do is put the button, you hit the button, not like the girl that rolls her hair like. Just press that like button. It really would help me. I really would appreciate it. We got a giveaway going on. Make sure you check in the description box so you can enter for that if you haven't. Okay, what do we got today? Well, it's history today. Today is history. This is the first time I'm using a Katie's Bubble soap. I've had this sample for eons. I mean, I might be the king of giveaways, but I'm not the king of the rabbit hole. I'm going to give that to Douglas Embry of Do You Shaves. Katie's Bubbles Black Bergamot. I've had this sample for eons. I just haven't done it yet. I mean, I've just got so many soaps, so little time. It smells kind of oudy. I can't pull up the scent notes because my internet phone is dead. So I got it soaking in the razor bowl. Purple. And what are we going to be shaving with? We're going to be shaving with my purple pearl razor that Paul at the Shaving Fox sent me. It's got an Astra green blade in it. It's got a D89 basic head. And the matching purple synthetic brush. We're going to put it in the purple. We're going to put it in the Famous Shot Glass, Memphis, Tennessee. The reason why I'm using a plastic bowl is because this is metal and I don't want to crack my airborne bowl that Paul Shaving Fox sent me. Okay. I'm going to put on my Subtle Arts Pre-Shave soap, whip up a lather, and I'll be right back, so stay with me. All right, we're back. We got our Subtle Arts Pre-Shave soap on, and I think we did pretty good. So let's get some water on. How y'all doing today? It is freaking hot. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not mowing grass today. I'm sorry. It just ain't happening. Yeah, I got a riding lawnmower. It just ain't freaking happening today. I think me and my wife are going to go on for a drive. It's got like a pleasing smell. It's oody smell. It has a hint of citrus. I don't know. Like I said, my internet phone's, I can't pull up the scent notes, and I didn't pull them up for doing this. I'll post them. This is my first time using a Katie's Bubble soap. Now, I ordered a Katie's Bubble soap from eBay, like a 2 ounce. They also make some of their soaps on their website in 2 ounces, and their splashes. So the Rabbit Hole. And I never got it. Rusty at the Rusty Razor, he's ordered some stuff from my AliExpress and he never got it. Well, same thing with eBay, and you look at the rating on some of the sellers, even on Amazon, they have a rating for the seller. And I ordered some Statham blades. I ordered them like the 1st of April. Maybe that's why I didn't get them for April Fool's Day. I still haven't got them. It's almost June. I don't know if somebody intercepted them or what have you. So I'm going to stop buying stuff on eBay. See, with Amazon, if I don't like it, I can send it back free of charge. As long as it ain't food or underwear. But all I gotta do is print off a return label, and the next time I go to Mariana, just drop it off at the UPS store. We don't have a UPS store here. We got a UPS warehouse. It's huge. It's right at the industrial site. It's right next to the Washington County Jail. It's also we used to have a West Point Pepper Ale here. They used to have one in Valley, Alabama. That's where my ex-wife's from. It's like a cotton gin. They make towels and stuff like that. Okay, tightness check. Okay, there's no overhang. Now, of all the D89 heads I got, and I got a bunch of them, this is my favorite. I don't know if it's made right or seems to grip my beard good. Yeah, This weekend's Memorial Day weekend. We was going to go on a road trip. I just didn't, my wife didn't feel like it. Deb didn't feel like it. I just wanted to stay around the house. We're going to go for a little drive. I want to try out my new seat covers and my new WeatherTech floor mats. I know it's stupid. It's just an excuse to drive your car, ain't it? But they opened up. It's the second museum. It's called House of Shadows. It's in Pensacola, Florida. It's 100 miles from here. I like going to Pensacola a lot. A lot of history there. Lots to do there. But what it is, it's a museum of the macabre. If you're in the macabre like I am, I don't know what all they got in there, but they got like afternoon hours, which is fine with me. But I forget where they had the other one at, but there was a YouTuber done one. They had some pretty good weird stuff in there. I don't know if I did a, I don't think I did a pass. No, I didn't do a pass right here. Give me a minute. And start talking to y'all and I'm like losing my train of thought. No, I didn't do a pass on my neck. What am I talking about? Yeah, I need a shave. It's like, yeah. I was going to do a shave the other night, but I just like, okay, got that pass done. Now we can do another coat. Well, I sprayed it in my ear. Have you seen those things on the internet? I forgot to ask the lady when I done my VA hearing test. I mean, you can do home cleaning, but they got these things. They're called auto headphones or something. And they're like headphones, and you got to go to they're like a Beltone hearing center. And they turn them on and it cleans your ears, and they show some of the videos, and it's pretty gross. Some of the stuff comes out of your ears. I remember one time when I cleaned my ex-wife's ears, the same one I was talking about. She had a plug that came out of each ear. One came out of each ear, and it was the size of a rat turd, that big. And the other one was shaped just like the ear canal. And she thought it was a piece of her ear, so I looked at it, dissected it, made sure it was not, so we didn't have to go to the emergency room. And ever since I've done that, she heard everything that I said under my breath. There's a reason why I divorced her, or we got divorced. Take across the screen. Got some good, I got a lot of views on the Jayne Mansfield. I haven't got a lot of views on that bridge yet. For those of you who watched it, I really appreciate it. I like doing history vlogs. This is what we're going to start doing. I can't do any gun vlogs because I don't want YouTube screwing with me. But, I can talk about guns. I think that's all I talk about is guns. That's my other hobby. That and road trips and photography. I remember remember I got my first camera. It was a Kodak 110, and it was one of those 110 cameras, and you change the film like this, and you drop the door and you load the film in there, and you could put your initials on it or whatever, and it had like a handle, it had like a metallic wristband, and you pull the wristband to open the cover, and the cover acts as like a handle. If I can find a picture of it, I'll show you. I might not today, but it took a eight stick of bulbs. Back then they didn't have bulbs built in the cameras. This is like late 70s, and you had to put it in like a cartridge. And it had a little button to turn on the flash or not turn on the flash. And my dad, I took a lot of pictures. I shared one today that I took with it. But see, back then you had to process your film. You had to put it in a bag, and you had to check if you wanted 5.7 prints or 3.5. Did you want glossies, or did you want paper, or did you want the negatives? Did you want the negatives on a roll? I think film was like $2.95 for a 33 exposure. And I'd give my dad a roll of film. He says, "You're killing me." But I love taking pictures. If George Washington if there was a sign that says George Washington took a piss here, I'd probably take a picture of it. Seriously. I was watching an episode of Andy Griffith, and Barney was giving Otis the drunk test, and it was like a stamina test, and he outdid him when he was drunk. It's amazing what you can do when, after a night of all drinking, do PT formation next day in the Army. But excuse me. But after he done it, these historical society ladies came and said they might have an ancestor that was a hero in that Revolutionary War, and that ran 8 miles to burn a bridge so the British wouldn't come across. This is in North Carolina. That's where Mayberry's based out of. I mean, the state's real, but I don't think the city is. Mount Airy, North Carolina. My mom's from Greensboro. But the British were real prevalent in North Carolina. In fact, Gulliford County in Greensboro, North Carolina, that's where Cornwallis gave the surrender. General Cornwallis. But these ladies from the historical society told the sheriff they were going to be in town doing the research at the library to find out who this guy is. And you know Barney, he's so, what's that word? I don't know, where you think highly of yourself. He's getting a speech ready, and they find out who it is, and Otis is in the drunk tank, and they're trying to hide him. And now you just do a little swab in your mouth and you're related to everybody. Okay, against the grain. I don't know if they still make the soap or not. Now, Katie's Bubbles got some weird names for their soaps. They had one called Tonsorial Parlor. I'm like, what? tonsorial. Is that a fancy name for a dentist? You know, tonsils? He says, no, tonsorial parlor is another fancy name for a barber. You think of like, dang, what's the name of that soap? Taylor of Old Bond Street. I got that fancy store in London, Taylor of Bond Street. I got this fancy shop. I've never been there. I'm sure some of you have. But when I was working at the last place, I'm not going to mention it because I hate it so damn much. I said, you know what this place needs? It needs a Whataburger and a fancy barber shop. The kind where the guys are dressed up real nice and a tie and all that. And it's real nice inside, mahogany walls and real nice barber chairs. And you got a girl sitting at a desk with her boobs hanging out and real skanky dressed to take appointments. I said, that's what this place needs. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some touch-ups. Might as well do a fourth pass. I don't know if I did a. I don't know. I get talking. I don't know what I'm doing. Now this sample I'm gonna put in my giveaway box when I do another what did I call it last time? Mystery box, that's what I called it. It's a very mild razor. But it's purple. I don't know what I want to eat tonight. We was going to eat at Cheddar Scratch Kitchen in Pensacola. We was going to try it there. But since we didn't go today, we'll probably do it. I don't know. We'll probably do it next month. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I don't want to get razor burn. Oh, we're at 20 minutes. All right, I'm going to do my rinses, and I'm going to come back for the post shave and a review, so stay with me. Okay, we're back. I did 3 hot. I put the lather on my face for a good 5 minutes. 3 hot, 2 cold rinses. Let's do some Allen Block, see how we did. I think I'm going to use this razor next time that Paul gave me and put a shim in it. I like taking razors and shave one side of my face with a regular blade and one with a shim and end of the blade. See how it feels. I think I'm gonna do that next time, just for shits and giggles. Don't drop the Allen Block. Not even 0.1. Like I said, it's mild. It got the job done. This is one of my, I mean, I just tickled death when Paul Shaving Fox sent this to me in the brush. All right, what we use. We used Sularks pre-shave soap. They got a new soap out, Draconis Aqua. Make sure you check it out. We use that. I use Heat Prep. Heat it up my face. We used my first time using a KD Bubble soap, Black Bergamot. Very impressed with it. Whipped it up in the Razor Company Purple Bold. I tell you, purple's my favorite color. Whipped it up with a Pearl synthetic brush, matching set Paul gave me. Thanks, Paul. You're a true friend. Put an Astra Green blade in it. It's been my standby go-to. Use Parker Allen Block. Now we're gonna wipe it off. I don't have the matching aftershave, so you know what we're gonna use. I think you all know by now. Good shave. I needed it. I was like, ugh. That's what I feel when I got Benulé Pure and Simple. You gotta get you some of those. You don't have to get the matching aftershave with every splash with every soap. I mean, you can get the matching manufacturer and do it that way if you want to go cheap. But this is my favorite go-to. This is my favorite go-to for aftershave because it don't burn. It just soothes your face. I'll use this along with the other aftershave. Okay, well, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the shave. Sorry I rambled. Make sure you go to the description box. Check out the giveaway. Make sure you sign up. June 6th is going to be the giveaway day. So make sure you stand by. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day. And I'm going to go get me a shower. And we're going to go take a drive. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Thanks so much.